Hello guys, welcome back to our online classes. This is going to be a little quick bonus for your video if you want to do anything extra or you're just feeling like you want to do a little bit more in your day-to-day stuff. So if you want to practice this one every day throughout the week, a great exercise to do. It's going to strengthen your quads, it's going to strengthen your glutes, and it's going to really work those hamstrings. So guys, little squat setup for you. Now I know squats are in every day, so when you sit down on your chair, when you go to the toilet, when you bend down to pick things up, but it's just a great one that we can strip it right back to basics, layer up our squats and get used to doing our squats properly again, because as we get older we tend to find that not only do we not squat properly anymore, I don't know about you, but I find myself doing it all the time. I have to really think about it. We do this instead. So we're missing out that squat movement, we're putting a load of pressure into that lower spine and we're missing out all those muscles every time that we're doing a squat. So it's really good, guys, if we get back to basics, learn it from one bit at a time. So guys, before we start, just make sure you've got a nice smooth area. I apologise if you can hear some building work going out the back. We've got some builders, not ours, but they're doing some handiwork whilst they can, I suppose. So I do apologise if it's a little bit noisy. I'll try and speak a little bit louder if it does get noisy at any point. Be mindful that if anything starts to get painful, please seek medical advice and stop the exercises. If it's sore, if you feel like it's a little bit achy, it's a little bit stiff, that's absolutely fine, but it shouldn't be painful, guys. So again, before you participate in any of these exercises, please seek medical advice. Okie doke, off we go. So guys, imagine you've got a massive bucket of water strapped around you. So you've got a huge bucket of water all the way from front all the way to the back. I want you to get those two fingers and find those bony landmarks on those hips. You've got two bony points on those hips. Give it a good dig around if you can't find it and just place those hands there. Thumb just can come behind. So those two fingers and you've got those massive bucket of water. So feet are directly below those hips. Shoulders drawn back. Now I want you to imagine that you're going to tip that water out the front of that bucket. So as you tip that tailbone right up towards the ceiling, pouring that water out the front, come back to centre, and then you're going to tip the water out of the back. So you're going to tuck that tailbone underneath, slushing that water out the back. Come back to centre, level water. Tip it out of the front, so you're going to tip that bum up towards the ceiling. Come back to centre, pouring water out of the back. Perfect, guys. So with this movement, by getting those visuals and having you work extra hard and getting those hips right under, working on those hip tilts, coming right back to the front. Lovely. So tucking that bottom right underneath. Tucking that bum right up to ceiling, lovely. A few more, guys, tucking under. Make this your last one. And a little shake out, guys, perfect. Ooh, shake out on those legs. So same again, guys, I'm going to get you to do exactly the same. I just want you to tuck under one more time. Tuck that bottom right behind and then come somewhere in between the middle. So it might feel a little bit funny, but I want you to find that middle ground between both of those movements. Okay, doke, hands across the chest. So guys, I've dropped you right in front of a cliff edge. And the last thing that we want to be doing is going right over that cliff edge. So imagine you're right at the edge, I've put you against it, you've got a big long drop all the way down, but you want to peek and see what's at the bottom. So we don't want to fall down it, we want to peek and see what's at the bottom of that cliff edge. So imagine safety net, I've got your bungee cord on the back of those pants. So I've strapped bungee cord on those knickers or underpants, depending on what you're wearing, or if gentlemen, you might like to wear a thong, who knows, who knows. So you've got your bungee cord on those pants, hands across chest. I'm going to start to pull that bungee from that bottom. So we automatically have to send that bum to the back of the mat. Peering over, I can now see down that cliff edge and then come all the way back to centre. Lovely. So allow that bungee cord to pull that bum to the back of the room. Peer over that cliff edge. Come back to centre. Same again, guys. You're going to allow that bungee cord to pull that bum all the way to the back of the room, peering over that cliff edge and coming back to centre. Guys, a few more times here, so you're peering back, chin stays nodded, looking down towards that cliff, and then come back to centre. One more time, you're going to bungee cord back, peering over that cliff edge, and then come back to centre. Perfect, guys. Little shake out on those legs. So guys, feet directly below those hips again, hands straight across the shoulders. So we've still got that cliff edge, we've still got that bungee cord, but I've chucked a toilet seat behind you. The reason I like to use the toilet seat is if you sat down on a toilet, you're going to try not to miss it, whereas a chair, we could miss it. I mean, we're not going to want to miss a chair, however, if we put a toilet seat behind you, you're more likely to want to sit on that toilet properly. Okie doke. So hands across chest, you've still got that cliff edge, We've still got that bungee cord. We've now put a toilet seat directly behind us. So we're going to pull on that bungee cord. We're going to peer over the cliff edge. As soon as we get to that hinge point, you're going to bend the knees, sit on that toilet, push back up to centre again. So bungee goes back, peering over cliff edge. Sit down towards that toilet, come back up. Lovely. So hinge back, peer, bend the knees, push up. So you go hinge, peer over, bend the knees, push up. Can we go quicker? Hinge, bend, push up, squeeze, hinge, bend. Now squeeze bum at top, lovely. So you go hinge, bend, squeeze. Perfect, guys. As soon as you hinge, squeeze that bum, squeeze. I know it's an attractive position, that one, guys. Really squeeze that bum at the top. So you go hinge, bend, squeeze. Lovely, guys. So you go hinge, bend, squeeze. 4 more. Hinge, bend, squeeze that bum, hinge, bend. Now we're going to halfway down. So hold halfway. You're going to pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Squeeze bum. You go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last time. Keep going. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. And squeeze. Little shake out. Whew. Okay, guys. One more time. We're going to go back to that squat position, but as soon as we stand up from our squat, I want us to raise up, come down, back to centre. So guys, watch me for your first one. Hinge, bend, squeeze, drive up. You go hinge and bend, squeeze, drive up, hinge, bend, squeeze, drive up. Okay, join me when you're ready. So hands across chest. Here we go. Hinge, bend, up on toes. Perfect, guys. So you go hinge, bend, up on toes. 2 more. Hinge, bend, squeeze. Last one goes hinge, bend, squeeze, and rest. Perfect, guys. Little shake out. Guys, just have a little stretch out, have a little shake of those legs, little hamstring stretch, grab yourself a friend. A little bit of a quad stretch is a great one for this one as well. Take it in your own time. I'm out of breath. I'll see you later. Have a great day, and hopefully if the sun is shining, get out there and do some walking. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye for now.